Guys, this is Ryan bringing you another Medal of Honor Warfighter commentary. Right now, I am showing you a gameplay that actually has a pretty high score. I was originally going to upload a gameplay of a very close game, but I was having problems with that commentary and decided just to do that one later. So I hope you see that one in the future. So, I guess I'll just cover the same topics, but I'll brush over them a little bit more briefly this time. What I was talking about originally was the difference between playing defensively and camping. The difference, a lot of people think that these are completely the same thing, and the idea of playing defensively is just an excuse for someone that camps. But there is a difference, and going to try to explain it to you now. The difference is that a defensive player plays with knowledge, right? They try to choose a tactically advantageous position that will get them a lot of either kills or, you know, get them a win if they're a very objective-based player. A camper, in general, will mimic a defensive player, but doesn't know the knowledge behind it, so they don't know how to adjust their game to continue doing well. So in general, often a camper will either have one or two good places on some of their favorite maps, and they will always go there. So if you beat or find a way to counter a camper, they will always go back, and you can often get very high kill streaks off of one person because they just don't know how to adjust their game, and they just keep doing the same thing over and over again, hoping that they will do better. So, briefly, that is the difference. In that, my original commentary actually went a lot more in depth, and I think I rambled on a little bit too long. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I know Wings of Redemption pretty much coined the words playing defensively, and he deserves that. I mean, he kind of, I would say, founded it, but you know, he probably took the best advantage out of it and made his career off of it. So props to him. If you don't know who Wings of Redemption is, definitely go check his channel out. He's pretty cool. Yeah, in this gameplay, oh, you can hear that, some ugly voice chat going on there. Yeah, we pretty much just dominate the entire other team this whole time. You see me do some pretty nifty flanking here and some nice hip fire. Surprisingly, I get a lot of gun skill kills in this game, which is, it's surprising because I'm using the Xbox controller to play, because I'm actually originally a PlayStation 3 player, but, you know, I hold my own in this game. I don't know, actually, maybe a lot more people are using controllers now that consoles are so popular, but I think most people will choose the mouse because of its higher precision. But in general, my gameplay isn't based off of my gun skill anyways, even though I do have gun skill, most of my gameplay is based off of my tactics. Look at me here, trying to scramble for cover, because there we go, map knowledge, and have enough of it. I end up picking up the kill here, and then scramble to this like little ledge to reload, and then this guy's dumb enough to sprint up, not knowing I was there, so lucky me there. That wasn't... That was luck. I'm pretty sure any above average player would have killed me right off the bat there. So, yeah. You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Yeah, I pretty much got that guy. Almost got that guy. Anyways, enough talking about the gameplay, because I know how much people hate it when they just talk about the gameplay. I mean, unless you want me to talk about the gameplay and explain everything I'm doing, just comment, you know? You know, like, I'm a new channel, always open to, new options, you know, yeah. So, I asked this in my previous video, but really, what are other, like, underrated first-person shooter multiplayer games? Because, like, I haven't tried PlanetSide 2 yet. I have downloaded it on Steam, and I've considered playing it. I've heard it's a pretty good game. I'll probably try it out soon. But yeah, you know, like, I think it's about time for a different game to take the reins of the first-person shooter. Right? It might not be this game, even though I feel that this game deserves it. But, you know, I don't know, I love this game. You know, like, I'll play this game to death. Like, I know I don't play it as often as some people do. I've only got, like, 8 to 10 hours in the game since I bought it, but, you know, like, 6 of those hours probably in, like, the last 3 days. Yeah. I've actually found new love for some of these, longer range weapons. I wasn't a huge fan of them in the beginning, but the, you know, like, on-the-fly, scope switching, which is way better than the stupid hybrid scope in Modern Warfare 3, is actually useful. A lot of these scopes are unique enough to be able to switch. I know Modern Warfare 3 uses some of the same scopes, and it might work the same way, I don't know, but what I do know is that I like it. Right? I get a couple close range, long range kills in this game that are, yeah, they're pretty much because of the scope. A lot of the time I end up zooming in with the big scope and miss a lot of my shots, so if I switch, I actually do a lot better. Talking about the gameplay for a second, I think there's a part coming up where I use my sound to the advantage, because there's this class you can play. See right here. You hear that sound? That is the sound of somebody using in X-ray vision. It only lasts for like 2 seconds, so it isn't the best at all, because it's not like you can look around the whole map to see where they are. It's like, and it's actually kind of hard to see people, because it makes the whole screen like purple, and it makes all the enemy players like a darker purple, right? And it only lasts for like 2 seconds, so it's really only useful if you think that someone's like around the corner from you, right? That's pretty much its only use. But what I did there is, because that guy used his X-ray vision, I knew he was there, and I knew he knew I was there. So I used that opportunity to rush after him because he was throwing a grenade, and I shot him in the face, or whatever. Which was, I thought that was a pretty neat thing. This game definitely does have more sound whoring opportunities, as they would say. Like, a lot of the shooters have pretty much done away with the, you know, the sonar, you know, player tracking kind of thing. Which is sad. I think it's a skill that more people should be able to develop. I mean, yeah. I'm just watching gameplay here for a second, seeing myself get a couple kills. Thinking, who is that guy? No, I do not do this well every single game. Pretty much, this is just, I don't know, like 1 out of every 5 games I'll do pretty good and get a decent video out of it. I know this is only like my second commentary, so I shouldn't be, you know, like, bragging or anything about the game. Yeah, I think it's easier for me to be able to do multiplayer gameplay because, you know, all you have to do is just play the game, record it, and then think of stuff to talk about. I know I'm kind of, you know, giving away integrity on my videos, but it is true. I find I just enjoy multiplayer games more than I do playing single player. Like, I am doing a Let's Play of Far Cry 3 on a channel that me and my friend Taylor share. It's more geared towards gaming. This channel here, I have a couple like vocal covers. You know, just kind of a range of things. I don't know where I want this channel to head direction-wise, but you know, I just pretty much just want to have fun making videos. I really enjoy it. I know it's kind of sucks. So, yeah, I make videos for me because I enjoy making them, but like I do want to some point entertain you guys. But you know, just being honest, you know, like some people, they are really in it to help other people become better at games, which I am totally for, you know, and I just don't feel like I am a good enough player to be giving tips that other huge commentators haven't already given. Look at that. Nice sentence there. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is. When I was younger, I always hoped to become this huge YouTube commentator, and, you know, it was my dream to be a Call of Duty commentator, but at the time, I was really bad at Call of Duty, like, really bad. I had, like, a 0.9 kill death ratio, like a 0.3 win-loss, had no gun skill at all, and it took me forever to eventually become a better player. But, I'm pretty happy where I am right now. I hope I can bring you more commentaries like this. If you enjoy this kind of commentary, unless you think it's really drawn out, just tell me in the comments and I'll, you know, change things up. please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.